Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
I'm back with the guest. We got Cortez on. Yo, Cortez, what up, man?
We're shaking.
What's good, bro? I seen the tweet this morning. You said, told y'all what happened when you were Chilla, man.
Oh man, like you know, I won. Like I told everybody, I was gonna win. You understand? You know, shouts out to Chilla. I'm not gonna sit here and try to play Chilla, but everything that I wanted to do, I did. You feel me? I didn't. And this is where it keeps going back to it, Caps. Like it just keeps going back to the fact that, you know, it's just beyond. It's like beyond my mind. Like people's opinions on battle rap, and I feel like people honestly think they understand this battle rap shit, and they don't. You feel what I'm saying? Everyone was saying, "Oh, there's no way." I don't understand how you gonna sit there and say no way, and all y'all doing is just making it worse. Because I'm just gonna go crazier. You feel me? And that's exactly what happened. You feel me? I already knew. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. This was the game plan, right? There's a couple of different Cortezes you'll get in a battle, but the Cortez that was in the battle yesterday was the disaster Cicero Cortez. Punchline,
nice.
but with the intensity. You get what I'm saying? And my whole game plan was, you know what? I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna put the energy to a max. I'm gonna set the tone for the battle a certain way. When I'm animated like that, and I'm jumping around, and I'm spazzing, and I'm yelling, and I'm talking that street shit, and I'm punching, and I'm barring, and then Smack says it's on you, Chilla, and you're sitting there and you're just rapping, and you're just rapping. And you're just rapping, all of a sudden everybody just in the room just started looking around like, uh-oh. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all it was. You know, Chilla's a dope writer. That's my bro. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he and I both needed this battle. And I felt very disrespected that dudes actually still feel like I have to prove something against somebody that's not a vet like me. And he's not a vet like me. You know, Chilla's a vet, but the things that I've done in this game, he hasn't done yet. So for everyone to count me out and make it seem, it's always like that though. If it's anybody else, oh, it's just a regular battle. Oh, if Core loses this battle, I'm done with him. And then what happens? Then I beat him, and the same thing we saw the earlier. I was supposed to beat him. Now I'm supposed to beat him.
Yeah, so not on Twitter.
It's corny. Dudes don't know what they're talking about. You feel me? And I'm not even. I'm gonna be nice and say it was 2-1, but I honestly think on camera it's gonna be 3-0.
3-0?
I've never been a person to look worse on camera. I've always looked better on camera. Even when dudes was like, "Oh, Verb smoked Cortez." Even when y'all said Verb smoked me, when it went on camera, dudes was like, "Raw material wasn't that bad. He didn't win, but he wasn't that bad." You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with the Tay-Rock battle. Oh, I think Tay-Rock might have beat Core, and then when it came out, oh, it's a much closer than what we think. You feel me? So I'm not even worried about the cameras. I know for a fact the shit that I was saying was better. It was more potent. It was more relatable. And my whole game plan as the battle's going on is I'm telling Chilla, it's more than just a pen. You feel me? It's more than just a pen. You gotta connect with the people, and that's what I was doing, and I was showing him that. You feel me? And it worked, and it worked in my favor easily. At that, it wasn't like it was a struggle. It was
a walk in the park.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about it. And I'm tired. I'm just laughing. I'm not satisfied. I'm not being cocky. I'm not doing none of that because 2016 Cortez has just been working. You know what I mean? We had the Cicero battle at the end of the year. We had the Bricks battle at the end of the year. The Uno Lavos battle was finally dropping. Beasley just hit me about it. You know what I mean? So those were 3 good performances to end the year, and the 2-on-2 with Math. Then we start off the year with Sharon. If you guys have seen the pay-per-view, you know how that turned out. You know what I mean? Even the J battle last year was a pretty good battle, just no crowd.
I can't really talk about my
But you can send me an invite and shit.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I don't know what that is.
Court, let me ask a question.
Yo.
Okay, so I saw, and I wrote for you, matter of fact, the other day. I mean, I had like a 2-hour debate about exactly what you just said, and I'm so glad that you just said there's a few different chords that you're going to get. But going forward, I did see the interview, your interview, and I saw Chilla's interview. And Chilla said some things, but he also said what I noticed. He said that it may be debatable, and I'm not mad if y'all have Cortez. So that goes into my question, because what he said is that you were predictable, and he said that your third was predictable. Can you give us, like, not giving us the rounds, but like the setup for that third? Because he was like, yeah, I guess he caught himself talking to it, but you were like in the storytelling mode is what he said.
Well, my third, I did the what more I gotta do, right? My third, I did the what more I gotta do thing I've been doing. But in my third, I didn't even rap to him until the end. I don't understand how that was predictable. You know, I won this battle. I didn't have not one Chilla name flip. I didn't use not one Jones name flip, not one Chilla name flip. Not one throughout the whole battle. I out-rapped him.
Honestly, it's a good battle. So niggas have Cortez and I won't be mad.
Shit, man. You know, I did some dickhead shit, man. I should be hitting this shit. When anybody celebrity told me to hang the phone up, please.
Hello?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Yeah, good looking, yo. But go ahead, of course, that's my fault.
Yeah. So with round 3, I was basically what I said was in round 3. I said what more I gotta do, and I started breaking it down. Look, man, dope performance after dope performance. You know what I mean? Against greats all across the globe. I was known for warring with a cold, full flow of all assortments. The way the heat wave our ice caps like it's global warming. Like I said some shit like that, and then I was just like, y'all see that there? They went crazy, and I was like, that wasn't a bar. That was just dope quotes performance. Maybe I need to coach them, walk them through the mind of a kid that only had that was so broke. The only way he had to cope was a Walkman 9.5. I started talking about me, how I became where I'm at right now. You understand? And I was coaching him like this is how you touch the people. Like I didn't just pick up a pen because I saw people rapping. It was my outlet. You understand? And that was the thing I wanted to do. So I don't know how that was predictable. And then I broke down the whole saga shit that he did the spoon with the flame, like you're free bracing, and he fucked up that whole line. Because everyone knows you can't freebase with a spoon, you freebase with a pipe. You understand? So I broke that down and just told them that, yo, this is what I mean. Like the crowd goes crazy for things that don't make sense. You understand? And that was it. You know what I mean? I spoke and it was just like and I addressed it. You know, there was a part in there where I was really gonna break down the whole shit of just like, yo, man, maybe it is because I'm Spanish, maybe it isn't, but I wanted to throw it out there. I want to start the conversation. You understand? I think it's time to start the conversation of it's not the pen. You can't say he's trash. You can't say he doesn't show up anymore. You know, maybe I had some lackadaisical performances, but that was 4 years ago you're talking about. Last 3 years I've been busting my ass because I actually care about what the fans think. Not like most top tiers. You feel me?
Tez, I wanted to ask you, it's Tony Bro too, man. I've been a big fan, a big follower of, what you've been doing and shit. Only thing that I would say, even as a fan, as somebody who fucks with you, it's like sometimes you could win and it not necessarily be the most memorable. But you're digging into like parts of you that I think fans don't necessarily know. Like, so what sort of motivated you to do that? Is that more of a frustration or is it starting to come out like
I gotta do or something like just breaking something down? Well, you gotta understand, like, it was a gift and a curse that I took. So I had a lot of big names early on in my career. You understand? I mean, the Conceited, the Head Ices, X Factors, Hitmans. You understand? Even in the other world, I had the Thesauruses, the Real Deals, the Soul Cons, the Hollahan, early. You understand? So it was like, yo, he's going to both styles, KOTD and Smack, and he's taking on the best. And then I went through my little down slump, and it's cool. And it looked like, all right, how am I going to get back out of this slump if I don't have the big names to battle? That's why I had to take certain names that necessarily didn't make sense, but I also didn't want to just fall back. You feel me? I didn't want to be Rich Dollars. I didn't want to be X Factor and just fall back. You know, I wanted to. I love this. I love the sport. You feel me? So I'm invested in it. So I took certain names, and when you take certain names like that, it may not be as motivating. You understand? So it's not like I'm trying to give you guys my all. I'm trying to beat these guys, but I know what I could beat them with. You know, it's like, all right, I'm up. All right, I could take the brakes off. But at the same time, dudes be sleeping if they say they ain't some memorable shit. Like there's battles that I have, they just aren't on certain platforms that I have memorable shit. The Disaster battle, I have memorable shit. Island Hand is memorable shit. Big Cannon, the 1 round, we have memorable shit in that battle. You know what I'm saying? Even Young Cannon, like people forget Young Cannon is some shit in that battle. You understand? Even in the Rex battle when it got cut off early, the whole Enemy 4 scheme, you know what I mean? Like, there's lines that I always give you guys that'll be like, oh shit, against Tay-Rock even. You understand? So it's like that's when I started the whole fire, fried ribs, cage in, like, you know. So it's not about winning and having memorable shit. I just looked at it like, you know what, man, y'all guys are giving excuses. Every time I win, there's an excuse now. So you know what? Y'all gonna act like y'all don't watch it. You understand? Everyone says, oh, if it's not on URL, it doesn't count. Or you know what I mean? And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, it don't count on URL. And then I'll battle Verb on a league that no one's ever heard of, and dudes will blow that out of proportion because I lost.
That's true.
But if I won, dudes would be like, yeah, you beat Verb, but cool, you beat Verb on some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? It's a double standard. You get what I'm saying? So why am I gonna go hard? Why am I gonna give you a quotable against Tycoon Tax? You get what I'm saying? Why am I gonna give you a quotable? You get me? So I that's why I said, and I said this a couple months ago. I said, yo, after the Arcane battle, I ain't battled until Jay Murder, and I told you. I remember we had the argument. I was like, yo, I'm really feeling insulted that y'all act like he can beat me. You understand? And then I beat him badly, convincingly, and everyone says, oh, it don't count. So what am I going to get quotables for? What am I going to do that for? I'm not going to do it. But then when I battle Cicero, okay, it's going to be on Smack. All right, I'm going to give y'all some quotables. You feel me? Oh, okay, we got the 2-on-2, me, Math, against NWX. They on fire right now. I'm going to give y'all some quotables. You know, oh, I got Sharon now at Blackout. Oh, I got Sharon at Blackout. I'm going to give quotables.
All right, so Cortez, all right, let me ask you this. All right, are you in a position to pick and choose battles? Like, do you think it's like, for whatever, like, do you feel you marketable? I'm trying to really figure out what it is at this point now that people don't like it.
It's just a stigma in people's heads because now the fans don't watch the battles. They only watch what they hear about. They're not watching the battles to watch the battles. They're only watching the battles to act like they're in the loop. You feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody that's got 1 pair of Jordans or 2 pair of Jordans, and they sit there and be like, yeah, son, I got mad J's. Boy, you don't know nothing about J's. You only got 2 pair of J's. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I got the retros. Yeah, you got the retros from 2000, but you don't have the real retros in the 90s. You know what I mean? These kids don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about, and it irks me. It irks me that you can sit there and you're going to just try to deny. Because if you sit there and you break my shit down, my pen is up there with anybody in New York City, anybody in battle rap pen-wise. You understand? So I feel like, yo, y'all are really bugging. Maybe sometimes y'all don't fuck with the performance, or maybe sometimes, you know, I don't have it memorized to the point where it's crazy. You understand? Because I take a lot of battles. But you can't sit there and tell me that there's a difference there when when there's a million people that do that. Calico does that all the time. Surf just fucking gave y'all a stinker in Chicago, and niggas would just downplay that. Why does it get downplayed like that? But if it was me, I get crucified. Oh, cool, you knew that was your big shot. Really? It was on guerrilla warfare. Why is it my big shot? Y'all said it don't count unless it's URL.
Yeah,
you know?
Cortez, but you know what though? That's not going to be fair to the small leagues. Everybody has that mentality where we are only going to go hard on.
It isn't fair to the small leagues. It isn't fair to the small leagues. But you know what? It isn't fair to me either. That I've had 30 battles in the last 3 years. Bro, you talking about that's almost a one battle per month. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you talking there's nobody that consistent. I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's nobody that consistent with that much material. You can't name somebody that's done it more than me in the last 3 years. And you're just talking verses. You just talking about verses and rarely stumbling. You feel what I'm saying? I think I stumbled with Dialect, and I stumbled last week with Jay. And it wasn't even my fault that I stumbled with Jay last week. Keep it real with you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you look at that and you sit there and be like, yo, like, come on, nobody's taking it that serious. Dudes are choke. Arsenal choked with Show Off, and Arsenal pulls out his pen, hit his phone every fucking 5 minutes. You feel me? And dudes are still trying to give him a pass.
Oh, niggas
you know, it's a double standard. But I ain't mad no more. I don't let it bother me no more because life ain't fair. And like I said, I feel like this is my route. You understand? This is my route. I'm supposed to be the comeback kid. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Oh, he was up here, he fell off, but he came back, and that's what I'm gonna be. And that's the way it's shaping up to be for 2016.
Okay, Cortez, what battle do you think things started going left? Let me ask you that, because everyone knows you had the classic with Hitman.
Mhm.
So where did it go left after the Hitman battle?
I think the Marv 1 battle was cool.
Oh,
I think the Marv
Lions helmet shit, yeah.
I think yeah, but I still think like that battle, and then I took the Saurus right after, right? And I didn't need to take the Saurus, but that was a favor for PH and for Grind Time. I just caught a lot of flack for taking the Marv 1 battle on URL when that was supposed to be a Grind Time battle. They all felt the way, and I said, yo, look, man, I'll battle the Saurus. You feel me? But you got to remember when we was in Grind Time, they didn't want to give us those battles. They was all battling in the West Coast, you know what I mean? So I said, yo, I'm going to take it. I beat the Saurus, but it was a nasty battle. You know what I mean? I feel like I beat Marv 1, but it's a nasty battle.
I had Marv 1. I can't even front. Like, I had Marv. I mean he was violent.
He got round 1, but my round 2, I smoked him. You can't say I didn't smoke him round 2. And round 3 is up in the air. He went last. Some people say he won. You know what I mean? I had balls in that round, whatever. But it's not like he smoked me or anything.
Now, I'm going to go back and watch that battle now that we talking about it. I'm going to go watch it and see how it looks now. Shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, people should do that. But then when I came back, I took a year off, right? I took a year off because, remember, first Summer Madness, me and Disaster was trying to surprise everybody in battle. And it didn't work out that way. So I ended up being off for a year. And then I came back with Hollahan. And my shit was through the roof when I battled Hollahan.
Yeah.
But right after, and I was going through some shit in life, but right after the Suge battle, and then right after that, the Ill battle. Back to back. You feel what I'm saying? I was supposed to smoke Suge, and I was supposed to have a great battle with Ill. Both of them turned out the other way around. And then right after that, I ended up battling Tay-Rock and Verb. Those 4 battles in that one span, 2012. You feel me? And then from there, I went back to my ways. You feel what I'm saying? I wigged on Tech 9. You know what I mean? I took a few no-names. I wigged on Diz. You know what I mean? But it's just that little stretch right there is where everyone tried to make it seem like I fell off. You understand? And it wasn't my fault. I can't control what happened with Young L. You feel me? And the Suge battle is cool. I won the first round, but even though I think I won that battle, or it's debatable, it shouldn't have been debatable, especially at that time, the way my name was and his name was, it was not supposed to be close.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And of course, you know, this is me speaking, just being myself, because I had to sit back and really realize, all right, why is the tide turning? You understand? Y'all was loving me, and then something happened, and then it was just because people believe in you, and when people believe in you and they love you for something, and they feel like you're not giving them your all, they're gonna turn on you. You understand? And I think a lot of battle rappers are going through it now, but I might have just been the first one to really go through it. You understand? I think people get mad at Clips all the time for not being prepared, or they'll get mad at Arsenal for choking, and you get what I'm saying? And everyone turns now. But I was just the first one. Or they get mad at Rex for spitting mixtape verses, and you know what I mean? It's like certain shit, you know. And it's just like, yo, everyone has their highs and their lows. It's just for some reason dudes want to magnify my lows and discredit my highs, you know, and that's corny. Like, I didn't use Brooklyn as a crutch last night. I was comfortable, but of course I'm comfortable. I'm home. What you expect me to do? You feel me? And then I'm the underdog. You know what I mean? Like I don't think dudes realize, like, every time I've been pinned as the underdog, I come with great shit.
Man, you wasn't no dog, man.
Cortez is battling Hitman. I come with great shit. Cortez is battling Head Ice. I come with great shit. Cortez is battling Hollahan. I come with great shit. Cortez is battling Diz. I come with great shit. So what makes y'all think I'm not gonna come? You get what I'm saying? I have to set the bar. I had to set the bar. You know, it is what it is. They asked me about Rum Nitty now in Oakland. You know, and I think that'll be a dope battle. But after Rum Nitty, I don't want to take no more names that, like, aren't going to progress Cortez. If it ain't Calico, if it ain't Surf, if it ain't, I don't even know who else, really. You know what I mean? Maybe T-Top, you feel me? But it's like, I want these battles that are going to wake people up, that are going to keep waking people up. Because this Chilla battle is going to wake y'all up.
But you know what, Cortez, and I got to be honest with you, right? Now, I'm listening to what you're saying. You only want to take battles that make sense to you. Right. The names that you're naming, they might say the same thing about you. They may say your status ain't high enough to even battle them. So you know Surf going to say that.
No, I know, so we all know Surf is going to say that. You understand? But what it is you have to start to... But yeah, huh?
I said Kyle did take that shot at you versus Tay-Rock, now I think about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't complimenting you, but Cortez would be in the way now.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But it's like you also gotta look at it like, you know, bro, there was a time when they was calling me out. You understand? And the tables have turned, and I'm not mad at that. But I'm gonna make sure this is a topic of conversation. There was a time when nobody thought Tay-Rock was gonna battle Surf and Cal.
True. He battled both.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, exactly, and he put his work in, and that's why I respect Tay-Rock the way it is, because he just put in work. And you know what? That's the same formula I'm on. You feel me? That's the same formula I'm on. It ain't no time to play around no more. It's game time. Like, I'm trying to solidify this legacy. You understand?
Hey, you know what? I'm going to ask you, Cortez, are you Mexican?
Of course I'm not Mexican.
All right, cool. I did that for a specific reason. Shit. Can we stop with the Mexican jokes if he's not Mexican? Because the Tay-Rock battle, that's what damn near made you lose it to niggas who think you lost.
Because niggas think I'm Mexican. Yo, man, me and my man were talking earlier, and somebody deadass asked him, is Puerto Rico in Mexico?
Okay.
I just sat there, and I was just like, yo, dudes really think that? Like, I was like, yo, man, I don't even try to explain it no more. You know what I mean? I can rap. It don't matter if I'm Mexican, if I'm Puerto Rican. It don't matter. I can rap my ass off. I can rap with the best of them.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Cortez, you saw all the battles?
I saw Reed and Chess.
Talk about it.
Reed and Chess was actually a dope battle. You know what I mean? I had Chess winning 2-1.
Okay.
It could have been 2-1. It still could be 2-1 either way. I think Reed had the surprise factor because he was actually coming in and he was spitting some shit. Some of his lines was outdated though that he got reaction for. Maybe 3 or 4 lines he said that we've heard before, but the fact that he put it together and the way he put it together, it was way better. You understand? It was pretty dope. But Chess was on it. I think Chess was a little frustrated though. Niggas went late, you know what I mean? Niggas go last, and you know that should be draining. You know, so everybody was tired. There was a couple of mic issues in the middle of the battle, you know, and then Reed choked in third. So it was like little things like that kind of like took the energy out the building. You know what I mean? But I still think Chess got it. I think Chess will win clearly on camera, but Reed will get his respect. Hey, then I saw Cicero and Ty Law, and Ty Law is terrible.
He's terrible?
Damn. Ty Law is just terrible. You know what I mean? His hottest line was his jab at me, and I'm looking at it like, boy, don't be rapping at me. Rap to the nigga in front of you because he's smoking you right now.
Shit. This was going in. You know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, you dead-ass seriously said you had money that Sis would beat Ty Law on Twitter.
Mhm.
I just thought about that shit.
What do you see on the recaps? There's no way Ty Law was supposed to lose to Cicero.
You're right.
You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't supposed to lose. Ty Law was standing. You know how Ty Law raps and then he says a punchline and he has his flow stopped because he swears you're gonna react to that punchline. I mean, he was saying something like, and then look at the crowd and then nobody will react. And he was looking mad awkward on stage. You know what I'm saying? Ty Law is over for him, man. It's over for him.
What Law?
Huh?
Would you battle him? I think Nitty.
No more favors. No more favors.
Mm.
Nope. See, the reason why I'll battle Nitty, and I'm going to keep it real because I still feel like Nitty ain't like a groundbreaking battle for me, but Nitty has 2 battles that's about to drop on URL, and I have 2 battles about to drop on URL. So I think our status is gonna raise the bar this year on URL. You understand? And that's me thinking from a business point of view. I know him in Danger was a crazy battle, and then I know him in Av is a crazy battle. You know I caught a body with Uno. Nobody cares, but it's on URL, so it's gonna get seen. And then me and Chilla. You understand? So it's like our stock is gonna be up. So if people want to see it, and people been asking for it for like the last 4 months, me and Rum Nitty, and then Nitty threw the shot yesterday. Well, boy, your wish is granted. I'm gonna fuck you up, and I'm gonna go to Cali to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So let's do it.
It's gonna be on URL West.
There's a lot of things about to happen, bro.
Okay.
You understand?
But I have a Rum Nitty. Who'd you have winning?
I didn't watch that because I knew I was going next after that. But people were saying that Nitty won, but Av was smoking. You know what I mean? And Av went last. I mean, Nitty went last. And since he goes last, you know, you get that wow factor.
Okay. So, you ain't seen the other ones died in Young X?
Nah. I heard Young X won easily. And then everything else I wasn't there for.
Okay. That's what it is. I mean, all right. So Rum Nitty's next then. It looks like so far.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But you know, I want the Nitty battle because I think it'll be dope. And after that, it's just progression. You know, yeah. I mean, maybe I gotta make him miss me a little bit. You understand?
Think so?
Hey, maybe because like I don't want to battle. Like it makes no sense for me to waste these bars on people that nobody cares about.
I agree. I mean, let me ask you a question. Have you ever sat down with Smack and BZ and them and be like, all right, so what's up?
I mean, I don't be doing that, bro. Like I be grinding, but they want to sit down with me. You know, Beasley texted me and Smack hit me up this morning, and they was like, yo, Cole, let's link up. Like, let's really talk. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've expressed my disagreements with them. You understand? I've expressed certain things like dislikings. Like, I don't feel like the Uno battle should take this long to drop. It should have dropped on schedule the way everything else did. You understand? The way the Cicero battle, dudes had to wait 3 extra days before it dropped. You understand? It's like it all feeds into the Vault character, and it's cool. I make fun of it, but at the end of the day, yo, bro, I only have 2 battles in the Vault. People think it's like 10 battles or something. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's the image that's created, and that hurts your brand. You know what I mean? That's what I was just telling them. I was like, yo, y'all kind of hurting my brand the way y'all be doing that.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, stop doing that. Like, be on point with my shit. You know? And then they like, it's going to get to a point where a lot of the battle rappers, you're gonna have to pick and choose a side. All these leagues now don't want everybody jumping around. You know, and it's not just Smack, it's King of the Dot, it's Black Ice, it's all these leagues. They're starting to get picky with their talent, which I'm not mad at. You understand? But like, I look at it like this: I've always been a free agent. I've always been one that could go anywhere. So, if y'all want to start giving me some exclusivity and me being exclusive with you guys, I need some things, And that's my whole thing about it. It's like, yo, look, man, I'll fuck with Smack and I'll do it the right way, but y'all can't be taken forever with my battles. Y'all gotta drop my shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't want to battle Uno. Y'all made me battle Uno. So drop this shit.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Gang fan movement is the movement to move with.